Morning, Ponsonby. You rang? This better be good. I was this close to second base with Princess Margaret.
I appreciate your coming on such short notice, sir. This is of the greatest importance.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure you got doctors over here who can take care of it, right? Probably won't even keep her overnight. Who's the chica? You don't mind my asking?
No, it's nothing so personal. I don't want to be overheard. We'd best whisper.
What was so sleepy?
Lower life forms. When will they ever learn?
My head feels like Tiny Tim just whacked me with a ukulele. What happened?
Oh, good. You're back with us again. I trust you're comfortably tipsy. How do you feel?
Like $1,000,000. Never better. How come there's two of you?
Let's try 4 cc's of Demerol, switch circuits to level 3, and prepare the encephalogram. Now, I want you to tell me all the good things you remember about your mother.
Mommy. No, Mommy. Not the hot iron again. I'll be good. I promise.
Subject is fighting the effects of the serum. Perhaps another approach would be more effective. The Boffins have been examining your weapon's power sources, Cryptosporidium. We're all quite curious as to how the stored MU phase pulse is channeled in the first place.
Keep it up, Ponsonby. That barrier can't stand up against my psychokinesis forever. And when it goes, oh, pow, to the moon, Ponzi!
Clearly deranged. Phenobarbital will put an end to that mischief.
We know you have it. Tell us where it is. Tell us, or it's the Ludovico treatment for you. Eyelids peeled back, excruciating torture, endless hours of Ludwig van.
Ludovico treatment, huh? Maybe you didn't notice, you dumb plagiarist, but I don't have eyelids. Hey, Ponzi, Burgess and Kubrick are on the phone. They want their plot device back.
Becoming litigious. I think we'd best continue in the morning.
Attention! Attention. Security breach in access facility. Codes Cromarty, Dogger, and Finisterre are in force. Repeat.
What was all that about? Oh, my freaking head. This gas is noxious. Smells like Pox's underwear. Don't ask me how I know that. Hey, what the? Damn dirty apes! Where the hell am I?
You're in the Abscess Mental Reconditioning Facility, under the streets of Albion. Looks like I got here just in time. Now come on, spaceman. Move your ass!
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
Because I know now. You're the only one I can trust. Anyway, who else is going to rescue you?
Crypto, if you can hear me, meet me in the park. It seems that treacherous humans damaged some of your equipment. No, I'm not referring to your new
All units, commence manhunt!
Pox, man, I have never been so glad to see you. Actually, I've never been glad to see you, but I am now.
Serves you right for trusting a human. What in the musky name of our poodle happened down there?
Oh, wow, you should have seen it. Ponsonby drugged me, and then he tried to brainwash me, but that Natalia chica saved my bacon.
So, Ponsonby's playing for both teams. I should have known. Why didn't you just vaporize him?
Oh, well, I got bored, so I figured I'd take his goons on with my mental powers. Little change of pace, you know?
Absurd. And totally out of character. Your guns were jammed and you had no choice. Now let me fix this.
I expected I'd find you here. You're quite sporting, Crypto, and I do admire your spirit. But at some point one simply has to face the fact that the other man's won. Of course, you couldn't know who you're up against. M16, or perhaps I should say Majestic Command, 16th Sector. By the way, I have you surrounded. Take off now, and my surface-to-air launchers will destroy you and your precious saucer. The only way you'll leave here alive is in my custody. Come now, there's no need for any unpleasantness. It's undignified. It's beneath us. You've lost fair and square. Now be a man and show a little sportsmanship. There's a good fellow.
Well, I never! He couldn't be more blatant if he tried. Kill him!
He had a wife and children and a girlfriend and more children. Oh, where the hell's the damn bagger?
This looks like the end.
Get out of the way! Watch it, will ya?
Save me, please! Somebody save me! Well, I can't say it's the first time. Thick as a brick, are you? For Majestic!
This one's too big for us, Doctor!
Backstabbing assmonger!
For Silhouette! God, how I miss Silhouette. The curl of her
I'm
hair,
calling in backup!
creaminess of her skin, the curve of her gas mask.
I've got a license to live in here. Don't worry, diamonds are forever.
You bastard. You finally did it. M16 was all there was left. The last of the Majestic agencies. All the others. The French, the Mongolian station, the Argentinians. Every one of them. Destroyed by aliens.
That last round must have scrambled your synapses. I only took down the American Majestic, Silhouette's Majestic.
You? You cosmic egomaniac. You think this is all about you? Oh, the irony. Beaten by a solipsistic simpleton from space. You actually believe you're the only...
The only... what?
Leave it alone, Crypto. The man was in the throes of a violent demise and clearly not in his right mind. Now, you've had your fun. Can we please just go?
I'm sorry, have we met?
Hey, what's the problem, sport? Sad about your shoes? 'Cause if you're not, you should be.
No, it's not my shoes. Well, it is, but... Oh, you'd think it's silly.
Try me.
My wife's friend Liz just had an operation.
And?
Now she calls herself Liam.
So, if Liz wants to be a man, that's his choice. What's it to you?
She could never have done it if it was still the 50s. It's sick, perverted.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Oh, if only that were true.
You may not believe this, but I think I can change your life.
Just push off, will you? I'm miserable enough without your help. Thank God you're not a mind reader.
I wouldn't say that.
I want to have the operation, but I can't do that to my wife. She loves a bit of a go at the old pork cutlass.
Come on. And now for something completely different.
Hello, Irene Havisham speaking.
Rainy, it's me.
Who's calling, may I ask?
It's Eddie.
Eddie, darling, how lovely to hear from you. Have you got a cold? You sound a bit under the weather. You poor thing.
It's not that. I'm having a sex change operation.
You're what?
I started hormone therapy last week. You must have noticed.
Stan, you cheeky boy, impersonating Eddie. Be more original next time, darling. I mean, really, who'd ever believe he wanted to be a woman?
Who the hell is Stan? Rainy, it's me. Come on, you've got to believe me. Who else would know about your erotic stamp collection?
Eddie? Holy hippies on a stick! Meet me outside my house, and for God's sake, don't let anyone know who you are.
I can't believe it. My mother warned me this would happen, but how did she know?
Rainey, it's me. Now, you're not upset, are you?
Upset? Why would I be upset? Just because my husband suddenly wants to be a woman? It's not as if you just loved mine so much you had to have one of your own. You hardly touch me.
Well, for better or worse, till death do us part, you're stuck with me, baby, like it or not.
Oh, I knew something was wrong. My bra's always oddly stretched out of shape. Just leave me alone, will you? Thank God we have no children. At least they don't have to live with this humiliation.
Scotland Yard here. State your emergency.
We got him.
Jolly good show, old bean.
The humans have been probed. And there was much titillation. Landing zone activated.
Give me something to do, will ya?
Tired of bird watching already, are you? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
For crying out loud, Pox, the name of the game is destroy all humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll blip it as soon as I'm done there.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Police! Suspend illegal activities forthwith!
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph. The broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done. This looks like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Right, yeah, and I think I hear my maternal unit calling. Smell you later.
What a rum cove he was, eh?
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Oh, yeah. You're a bunch of rebels, all right. No conformity here.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Tiger. You just go right on dressing like your friends and numbing your middle class ennui. You're nothing like your parents. Oh, no, not a bit. You kids are on the cutting edge. Ah, give me a break. Admit it. You're in this for the free drugs.
Well, okay, yeah. But what's wrong with that? Revelators open our minds, man.
Expanded our consciousness, facilitated the procurement of casual sex. I mean, Revelate rocks!
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelade?
But Revelate has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
Liberated your souls? Geez, where do I start? Look, first off, you don't have no, you're not ready for that one. Look, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. It's an illusion, dig? A bourgeois construct. Don't you get it? The only way to be free is to stop wanting to. Discipline is freedom.
Whoa!
Look at yourselves, strung out, smelly, dressed like you fell through a homeless shelter window.
Oi! Speak for yourself. My clothes make a statement about who I am in society.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No, rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Hiya, Ivan. How's tricks? Any ideas on the culprit?
Da, is possible small mud man called Terry Squire is finding out about the plot. Maybe he's telling someone who is knowing. Be finding him and then be making sure no one else does. Ever.
You got it, Ivan. Or Boris. It's one of those, right?
You are not being funny. Why you must be saying hurtful things? Go and finding Terry Squire near Canal. Then returning and apologize.
Thou hast neglected mine holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath. Thou hast neglected mine holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath. The area is cleared of defilements. Thou mayest now summon thy saucer.
Down! Get him some backup!
Commence panic!